Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining my live today. I have been helping people help people. I've been helping people believe in themselves and make their dream a reality. I've given nearly £100,000 away in the last 2 months to individuals to help them get there, to do what they're meant to do, to believe in themselves. I believe with all my heart that the school system has deliberately dumbed people down. You've made the way I see it, and it's just my opinion. I think the education system today has not been designed to help you be free. It's designed to make you sit down and shut up and conform, not to learn to critically think, but to learn this problem. What will you do when you grow up? That's what they want you to think about. That's the system presently designed for the last 100 years. It wants you to think, what job will you do? What will you do to help others build a system for others? It's not for you. The system or the question that should be for you is not what will you do when you grow up, but what problem will you solve? What problem matters to you? This is the thing you need to start thinking about. Now, even if I asked you that question, so many people might already be brainwashed into thinking all they've got to do is earn money, buy a house, get on the treadmill, be stuck working for someone else. You even have maybe the belief system that working for someone else is easier than working for yourself. How can that be true? Just think about it logically. Wake up. It's not true. It's impossible for that to be true. Yet, if you believe it, you have been brainwashed. Working for yourself is hard at the beginning, but gets easier over time. Working for someone else is easier at the beginning and gets harder over time. If someone else is in control of your destiny, in control of what you do every day, how can it be better? How can it be safer than you holding your destiny in your hands? If you're working for someone today, first step, if you want to get rich, is ask for equity. Ask for equity. You've got nothing to lose. They can say no, but I promise you, as a boss myself for the last 25 years, if you ask for equity, the founder will have respect for you straight up. They may say no because they'll be shocked. Someone asking for equity, they're not used to it, but it's the right thing to do. It's how you scale. You cannot scale if you sell time. You cannot scale if you sell time. Be logical about it. You only have a certain amount of hours in the day. Do not sell time by time. Today, I want to open up some of the people's dreams. They've sent them to me at the staircase. I'll show you them right here. I've got a couple of hundred letters. I'm going to try and go through some of them now. I'm going to give these people money and help right now. I want you to help me help these people. At the same time, I'm just going to read through some of the comments that are coming through now on this live. Marcus, hello, married, 3 children. It's easier to take risk when you're single. Marcus, that is true. But I will say to you this, Marcus, don't use your kids as an excuse not to do your dream. I have a 6-year-old, and when he asks me, am I okay? I tell him the truth, yes or no. Because I tell him I'm okay when I'm not, he's going to learn that I lied to him. He's going to learn to hide his feelings. He's going to know that he's going to learn. Kids don't do what you say, they do what you do. So a lot of people, if you go out there and work in a business and say you're doing it for your kids, in other words, you're not doing what you love to make your kids happy, I promise you, your kids will grow up to not do what you say, but do what you do. They will copy you. They will not live the life that you want them to live because they'll see that you made this big sacrifice and that's how you live. You're meant to get a mortgage. You're meant to buy a car on debt. You're meant to work until you're 65. Work yourself to the bone. The harder you work, the luckier you get. They'll believe the same lie if you live that lie. Now, if you know what I know, that the only way to live is to buy time, not sell time. The only way to live is to own equity where you work. And if the company you work for won't give you equity, not stocks and shares, very important you understand the difference. Equity in a company, if they won't give you equity where you live, you have to start figuring out how you can work in a company that will give you equity or start a business of your own. And it's not hard, despite what you've been told. Every entrepreneur I've ever met will say it's so hard being a founder. It's so hard starting a company. Then you ask them to give up their equity and stop being their own boss. Then go work for someone else. I have never met a founder that actually wants to do that. Why don't you figure out how things actually work by doing the research? If you speak to an entrepreneur and they say to you, it's hard being an entrepreneur, ask them, would they go and work for someone else then? Why don't they go work for someone else? Because they know. They think it's hard because that's what they've got used to. It's harder to work for someone else. Someone else will suddenly let you go after 10 years of working on their business. Whereas if you work 10 years on your own business and you stop working, often you can bring someone in to run it and you'll still have an income, you'll still own a brand, you'll still have access. Everything you work on will compound and be owned over time. Now, the other reason people don't start their own business is because they get told this lie, which is 90% of businesses fail in the first year. This is a lie, right? And you hear it all the time. Thumbs up if you've heard this lie. Thumbs up in the comments. 90% of businesses fail in the first year. Come on, YouTube. Tell me in the comments. If you heard this before, I want to see the thumbs up. It's not true. It's not true. People will tell you about the failure rate of startups, and it's a lie, a deliberate lack of information to make you make an incorrect decision based on the wrong data. 23% of businesses fail in the first year. 64% of businesses fail in the first 3 years. So, and I'm part of that stat. My first business failed in the first year. My second business failed within 3 years. But both times I made money until they failed. I actually made money until they no longer worked. Plus, and more importantly, I learned stuff like sales and marketing and client management and employment management. I learned all these things because I failed. Now, if you can get to your third company, interestingly enough, 80% of businesses on the third time founders succeed and become financially free, right? At the end of the day, if you're going to make a decision based on stats that you think you've heard, 90% of businesses fail in the first year, I guarantee you, working in a company, 80% of people within the first 15 years will get fired and have nothing. They'll be trained into a job and then they'll become obsolete. You own nothing. You have to own your own business, right? And I have a business that I own. I have people working for me. I don't want slaves. So I give them equity. They have equity in the business. I'm not talking stocks and shares or even options. I'm talking equity, physical percentage in the business. And if you haven't got physical percentage in the business, you are selling time and you are not extracting the value out of your future that you deserve. Now, I want to ring up some of these people who have sent their dreams into the staircase. If you didn't know, I bought a staircase in Twickenham and we put a doorbell at the bottom of that staircase. You can go there, press a button and pitch your dream. And we upload it to nearly 4 million people across my social media channels. And we try to make those dreams happen. And in addition, some people can't make it to the staircase for various reasons. They're living in different countries. They don't have the budget. So they can post in their dreams. I'm going to go through some of those dreams now, ring these people up and try to help them. And I'd love your help to help them too. Now, just before I do that, I'm going to read some of your comments and I'm going to stick on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok lives as well, so everyone can join and it's not just for YouTube. So first of all, let me just see who's here. Dave Harrison, hi. Car noise, hey. Mo, all right. Gene, good to see you. Wow, we've got a lot of people in here right now. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I really appreciate it. I've noticed some people have been subscribing lately, and I'm going to find a way to thank you for that. But I want you to know all the profit I make on social media, I give away in my videos to help people's dreams happen. £100,000 has been given away in the last 2 months because you guys have been supporting me. I've got sponsors on board like brands like Tide and GoDaddy, and I've been taking all that profit and I've been giving it to people to fund their dreams. And it's the most exciting, most fulfilling thing I've ever done. And just before I get into the letters, I'm going to teach you one thing I wish I'd learned when I was 15 years old. When I started my first business, I wish someone had told me this. The purpose of life is a life with purpose. We're meant to help each other. Give and take is what we're taught. It's a lie as well. We don't operate on give and take. You help me and I help you. Sounds so reasonable, doesn't it? It's not how we operate. It's not our natural structure. We used to live in tribes of 5,000 and our day-to-day natural instinct was give without take. We're meant to help each other. That's the natural instinct of us as humans. In my tribe, I help someone and I don't ask for anything back. I help them. They have a better life. They go into my tribe. They're happier. They help someone else without any expectation of anything in return. That person helps someone else without any expectation of anything in return. And 3 years from now, when I need help, someone's there to help me without any expectation of anything in return. If you have expectation, that's when you get fucked up. That's when you get into trouble because then you expect something back. And that's what causes this stupid sayings like, no good deed goes unpunished. Well, of course, if you have an expectation, that's the problem you have. So if you want to join me in this movement or give without take, you want to support people's dreams, or you have a dream then I am going to try and help you make it happen. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel, give a thumbs up from time to time, drop a comment, or sometimes when you see a dreamer who has a business that you think you can use or help, then do it. It doesn't cost you anything to help someone in that way. You can retweet them, you can on here share and comment, like, you can post this YouTube video on your stories. It will not hurt you at all. It will not cost you anything. But imagine if the 4 million people that follow me across all my channels all did one kind thing for a stranger without any expectation of anything in return, helped someone without any expectation of anything in return. We could literally, by the end of next week, change the world, make the world a happier, nicer place. All you have to do is change your mindset from give and take to give without take. And I tell you this, you will sleep better at night if you do. So, Nak, hey, how you doing? OB, good to see you. Miss Morgan, how you doing? Drew, how you doing? All right, I'm going to open up some letters in a minute to, just checking where my water is. I'm going to open up these letters. We're going to ring some people and I'm going to help some people. I want to thank everyone that's been subscribing to the channel. I see a lot of people have been subscribing. All the profit I make on these social media channels, I give away to help people's dreams happen. I built a platform for those that don't know called helpbank.com. You can go on that platform and get help for free. And there's 100,000 people on that platform now helping each other for free. And an AI that I've been downloading my knowledge into that can also help you for free. And you can earn rewards for helping people for free. We're going to pay people to help people for free. So helpbank.com is definitely worth checking out. Let me put in here. Okay. I'm just going to pin this and then I'm going to turn on the other lights and then we're going to ring some people and help them with their dreams. Right. Ryben, thanks. Jeans, thanks. Cone. Right. Okay, folks, I'm going to kind of do this intro again. So those on YouTube, please forgive me. I'm now going to turn on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok and get everybody on there aware of what we're going to do. And then we're going to ring some dreamers, some of these people that have sent in all these letters. It's crazy. These are all dreams in here. Absolutely crazy. Can you see? And we're going to read out some of these people's dreams and then we're going to ring them and try and help them. Right? Here we go. In case I forget to mention, by the way, for those that are watching this live, tomorrow morning at 7:45 a.m., I'll be live on the BBC London News talking about this, talking about how we have to start helping each other. So I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. If you're there, give me a thumbs up. And I really want to thank everybody for supporting our mission. The people that have subscribed, I'm going to find out a way of thanking you. But know that the profit I make from all those subscriptions, I give it away in my videos to help people do what they love. And thanks to your support, I've given over £100,000 away in the last couple of months. So I cannot be more excited about the future because I think we can help a lot of people. Right, I'm now going to go live on the other platforms. So Jay, thanks. Dave, thanks. Kate Platt, thank you. Lucky N-Cube, hello. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. So don't go anywhere. I'm now going to set live all the other channels and then we're going to ring some dreamers and help them, okay? Right, there's always one platform that doesn't work, isn't there? Oh, okay. Getting told to rotate the phone. Right. Hi, everybody. Right, so we are going live and helping people's dreams. We're giving away money and we're giving away help to help people's dreams happen. I'm going to read out people's dreams. I've had hundreds and hundreds of dreams. Let me show you. Being posted in. Can you see all these dreams? And we're going to help these dreams happen. I give away the profit I make on social media to people with dreams and try to help make those dreams happen. And here's the exciting thing. We're in this together. It's not give and take as we have been told and as we have been taught. It's give without take. We're here to help each other. The system, the school system in particular, has trained us to think the wrong way. It has trained us to think not the right way. It tells us to ask ourselves, what job will I do when I grow up? That's the wrong question. That's the wrong question. The right question is, what problem are we going to solve? Together, we are going to solve this. That's what you need to think. And I think the biggest problem is people have not been given the tools to start a business of their own. They have not been given that option. I say every day, anyone can be an entrepreneur. It is actually important to at least have the option to be an entrepreneur. You cannot let your only option be a job. If you have a job, you will always have limited upside. You cannot sell enough time to make your life what you want it to be. And more importantly, you cannot ensure control over your life. If you think working for someone else is easier than working for yourself, you have been brainwashed by the system. It is not easier to work for someone else than work for yourself. You only have to do the real research to see this is true. Ask someone who's an entrepreneur if it's hard, and they'll tell you it is. They'll say it's so difficult. And then you ask that same entrepreneur to give the equity to their employees, to go work for someone else, and they never want to. And they never will. Anyone that's been their own boss for more than a year will never go and work for someone else. That's all the research you need to know you need to learn how this thing works. And it's not complicated. Working for yourself is hard at the beginning, but gets easier over time. Working for someone else is easier at the beginning, gets harder over time. If you have no kids, I'm telling you right now, start a business of your own. And if you can't start a business of your own, at least ask for equity where you work. Learn how equity in a company works. This is how you build real wealth. If you look at the top 100 people, you've been told a lie that they made money working hard. The harder you work, the luckier you get. That is a lie as well. Most of these people are not working hard. I made the most amount of money when I was not working hard. I did not make money selling time. I made money in scaling time by buying time. So I want you to know that you are amazing, that you can do anything. But people will tell you working for yourself is risky. They will lie to you. They will lie to you. And why do they lie to you? Well, the truth is those that have a job don't know any different. They think it's it's normal world. You get a job, you do something you don't like. That's just the way it is. Buy something to make up for it. Buy a car you don't need. But if you buy a car you can't afford, you're selling time. You're not going to be able to ever scale up if you buy a car and then you have to work in a job you hate to pay for that car. Don't let things own you. Buy time, don't sell time. Do not get a mortgage when you're young. Do not get trapped in a location. Do not get trapped in a business by having debt. Debt is not good. I know people say there's good debt and there's bad debt. In my opinion, it's all a trap, right? Focus on building up your skills. If you've got any spare money, invest in yourself. Invest in your own skill set. Do not buy stocks and shares. Invest in your future. Own where you work. Make sure you love what you do. If you love what you do, you will be rich by default. Learn to build up something of your own. Do not work for someone else unless you have equity where you work and you believe in their purpose. They're the only reasons you should ever work for someone else. If someone sells you the concept that debt is good, it is a trick. It is a lie. Do not focus on owning stuff. Focus on building something you love. People will work for someone else for 10 years and then suddenly they'll let you go. That's it. It's over. Whereas if you work for yourself for 10 years and decide to stop, you'll have a business that will generate income for you for the rest of your life. You'll have a business you can sell. You have a business you can scale. Now, I can see a lot of people on here giving me gifts and subscribing. I want you to know, I don't need that money. I want you to save that money for yourself. However, if you want to support what I'm doing, and a lot of people want to do it, all the money I make on social media, all the profit that I make on social media, I give it away in my videos to help people believe in themselves and do what they love. And a lot of people have criticized me for videoing, giving money and helping people. But here's the reason I do it. When I post up a video of someone's dream, and I help them get noticed. They get clients, they get investors, they get a community following them and supporting them. And then also the exciting thing I've noticed is the people watching the video help those people because we're in this together. No one person can fix this world. We can do it together, though. I don't know why we've given so much power to governments we can't trust. These people are useless. They don't care about us. But we can work together as a community and we can start thinking differently. We can stop thinking the way they want us to think. The way the system wants us to think is give and take. Only help someone if they help you. That is bullshit. That's not how we're designed. They tried to trick us by selling us a house, closing the door, and not realizing that we're meant to be part of a community. We're meant to help each other. If you help someone without any expectation of anything in return, first of all, try it. You'll sleep better at night. It's naturally in us. That's how we're meant to operate. We're meant to help each other. We're not meant to give and take. We're meant to help each other without any expectation of anything in return. If you help a stranger every single day for every single moment of 2024, by the end of 2024, you will be rich. Now, you hear all this hacking about how to get rich. I'm telling you right now, it's so friggin' simple. Be kind. Help someone. And helping doesn't need to cost money. I give money away because I've made a lot of money and because you guys are supporting me on my social media. I'm able to give a lot of money away. Now, I don't expect people to be able to do that, but you can retweet someone. You can like a post. You can share what this live right now. You could share it. You can help someone by commenting on their post, by recommending them to someone, by sharing them on your story and tagging them. It doesn't cost you anything. None of the things I've just mentioned cost you a thing. And I promise you, if you just start helping one person a day, imagine if all 4 million people following me across my social media channels all did one kind thing for a stranger. A few things would happen. First of all, the person they helped would wake up. That bit in us that's naturally there would wake up. We'd be able to help people. And then on top of that, the people that got help, it would wake up in them too. And would be reminded of what it feels to be helped. And then if I was helped, would then help someone else. If we all help one person tomorrow, give me a thumbs up if any of you can help one person in some shape or form tomorrow. If you can help one person in some shape or form tomorrow, there are nearly 1,600 people across all my social media platforms right now. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, live on YouTube. Any of you guys all pledge right now to help a stranger, then together 1,600 people could get helped tomorrow. Somehow be lifted up, be reminded that humans are good, because the media doesn't want us to think humans are good, right? The media wants us to hear all the bad things about humans because that's how they get clicks. That's how they get likes. When I first started my social media journey, people would send me a message about how you have to put like bad stuff in your feed to get people to click it. I refuse to do it. I refuse to do it. I put uplifting stories of people with dreams, people with aspirations on my channel. And for 4 years, I've been helping people for free. I have never charged for help. One person on here, James Sky, offered me £10,000 to help him for an hour. I said no. I do not want to charge people for help. I do not believe people who charge for help understand how the world really works. If I want to make money, I start a business. If I want to make money, I have the ability to get sponsorship from brands and stuff like that. I don't need to take money from someone that needs help. It's time to step up, fix the education system that isn't teaching financial literacy. Why are they not teaching financial literacy? Why? Think about it. It's also for us to say to ourselves, let's not rely on governments to solve our problems. Let's not hope that someone gets elected that's actually going to make a difference, because it's not going to happen. They're stuck in the system. They want you to go work for someone else. The big corporates are lobbying to make sure you stay working for someone else. They don't want to update the education system. So wake up. Wake up. Let's start helping people ourselves. Let's take back control, right? It's us. We can do it. We can help someone. We can do a good deed every single day. It doesn't need to cost any money. You share on your social media costs you nothing. Don't think your social media is that important. Start helping people. So I've just done a deal with a couple of brands. So I've just done a deal with Tide Banking. And if you sign up and get a Tide Bank account, then you'll get £50 when you spend £100. So that's what I've negotiated for you. And we get paid as well by Tide Banking, so I can give that money away to fund people's dreams. I've also done a deal with Pipedrive. The link is in my bio. You can get a 14-day free trial of this software. It will help you increase your sales. It's made by salespeople to help you sell things. Go try it out. 14-day free trial. Educate yourself about these products and how they work. It will make a huge difference to your life. It's a 14-day free trial. The link's in my bio. Go try it. And if you do want to buy it for a year, I've negotiated 20% discount. Again, if you buy it, I get a piece of that too. And I'm able to then give that money away. The profit I make, I give away. For the last 4 years, not only have I given up my own time for free, I've worked tirelessly every day to put up a community to help people do what they love. I have never charged for help. And I continue to push to the limits this concept that together we can make the world a better place. We can fix the problems we see in the world by changing the narrative. It's not about give and take. It's give without take. Go tweet this on social media. Go tweet this message. It's give without take that makes us happy. Try it. Now, I'm getting a bit excited, and I've got a radio interview at 7:45 a.m. UK time on BBC London in the morning. So I'm going to have to calm down because I'm now excited that I'm here talking to you all. And I'm going to now read out some of the dreams I've had to the staircase in Twickenham. And I'm going to ring a few of the people. They're not expecting it. They don't know I'm going to ring them. And I'm going to try and help them. So, but in true social media behind the scenes view, this little thing just fell off one of my phones. So you can see, like, life is not perfect. It's broken. You see that? Perfect, isn't it? You see it? Broke. So somehow now I've got to fix my phone, and then we're going to ring someone who sent us a letter, and we're going to help them. Together, we're going to help them. I give out money, I give out time, and I built a platform called helpbank.com that helps people for free. I will never charge for help for as long as I'm alive. If I want to make money, I build a business, right? That's what a real entrepreneur is like. Any entrepreneur that charges you for help, in my opinion, charges you a course fee, in my opinion, is not a real entrepreneur. I don't need to make money out of you. I can help you for free. In fact, I've invested £500,000 in helpbank.com to make sure we have a scalable way of helping people for free. There's 100,000 people on that platform helping people for free. And it's just the beginning. Just the beginning. 4 million people on my social media, and I ask them every single day, do one kind thing for a stranger. If even 1% of that community actually do that, you will feel it personally. You will feel it. We can help people do what they love, and we have to. We have to do something to change this narrative. People are suffering, and there's no need for it. It's time to take back control of our destiny and help each other. Now, somehow, I've got to put this on here. And you know what? I might have to close Facebook because I don't think I can actually hold this phone up. Oh, I've got this one on. Luckily, I've got this. Come on. 1 second, Facebook. I'm going to have to put you down. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Facebook. Sorry. Right. It's actually really hard doing multiple lives and making sure everyone can be a part of it. So let me make sure I can do this. Okay. I think I've got it working. Right. Okay. So we're going to ring someone. We're going to ring someone who's written us a letter. Let's have a little look. First of all, thumbs up if you believe in this give without take model, right? Give without take, not give and take. Let's make give without take a future narrative, not give and take. This is how the system tricks us. If we believe in give and take, we go down the wrong way. We get confused. Everything is a transaction. Everything is about getting something now out of every transaction. That's not how you build happiness. Actually, it's not how you build wealth. Most wealth comes compound over time. You have to invest in a relationship. Imagine if you meet someone and straight away you ask them for something, then you won't go on a second date with them, right? You've got to figure out what value you can bring to the world. And that's what we're going to do today. Together, right now, we're going to ring someone up and help them. So let me, have you guys all seen this? I know some new people have just come onto the channel. These are all the letters we've had. I'm going to ring some of these people up. I knew I'm going to muck this up every time I move this. Ooh. Show you guys. This is all the letters. We've had over 200 letters recently to the staircase. These are people's dreams. And we're going to ring these people up. And I'm just going to show TikTok. Make sure you guys can see. You see, we're going to ring all these people up now. Are you ready? Right. Thank you, everyone I can see who's subscribing and giving gifts. I'm going to find a way to compensate all the subscribers, but I want you to know all the profit that I make on social media, I've been giving it away to fund people's dreams. So I want to thank you for that. And I always try to follow all the people that give gifts just to say thank you. So, okay, now I think we're set up. Let me take the first letter. By the way, if you have a dream, you can send it to this address. Can you see that? Can you guys, you want to do a screen grab? Do a screen grab so you know the address. Can you guys see it? Maybe do a screen grab. This is where you send your dream to. You can also go there and pitch it on this on the doorbell, and I will upload it to my nearly 4 million followers to try and help you make your dream happen. So do you want to do a screen grab? Make sure you've got this address. Okay, you guys have got it. Screen grab it. Oh, someone says I've got to mirror it. I don't know how to do that. Whoop. Sorry, Facebook. Come back. No, wait, that's confusing. Oh, sorry, Facebook. Keep dropping you a bit. Okay, so this is the address, folks. Maybe screen grab it one more time. I'll show you. This is the address. Got it? Thumbs up if you've got the address. This is where you send your dreams. If you've got a dream, thumb up. If you've got it, thumb up. You got it? Right. Okay. So this is the first one. Make sure I just cover up the personal details. So this is the first person's dream. Can you see? This is their dream. This is their dream. Right. Hello, Simon. I am Aaron, and I would like to pitch a secret CMOS business that was created on the 8th of June by myself and my mum. We've been running for about 3 months so far and have huge plans, and we need some help. CMOS, okay. So, all right, I'm going to ring these people. Let's ring them right now. Hopefully they'll pick up, and we'll try and help them.
Hello.
Hello, is that Lena or Aaron? Aaron?
Oh, it's Arian.
Arian. I'm so sorry. I'm dyslexic. Always get names wrong. My name is Simon Squibb. You sent me a letter to my staircase.
Yeah.
And I'm just following up on your letter and just wondering how I can help you.
Yeah, and I also visited the staircase as well.
Oh, cool. So did you you pitched to the doorbell? You mean?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, great. Well, maybe tell me how I can help you. What it is you actually need?
Yeah. So me and my mum have been selling CMOS, and we started a few months ago. And sorry, I need to catch my breath.
No problem, mate. Take your time.
So over the summer, me and my mum started a CMOS brand because I've been tackling bad acne, and yeah, something we're passionate about. So we started a website and been selling some CMOS for a few months. We were able to get it into 2 local shops, but it's just that we're struggling to get consistent sales, and it's like the customers like the product, but I don't know. It's tough.
So sales is always an interesting one. So first of all, if people want to buy the product, because right now I'm live on multiple channels, like 1,700 people listening in. So maybe just do a quick shout out. How would people buy this product now if they were trying to buy it? How would they buy it?
Okay, there's a problem though. I had to close down the website because it was just costing too much on Shopify, £25 a month. Right now, we've only got the CMOS products in 2 shops. So, I don't know, I need to get it up and running again, but it's just, I'm struggling to market the product.
I mean, I'll give you £50 right now. Can you get it back up and running? And at least I'll pay for 2 months right now.
Oh, yeah.
So I can do a bank transfer straight after this call. I mean, let's get that site up and running.
Yeah.
So can you do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Right. So after this, send me your bank details. I'll send you the money. Let's get it up and running at least, because you're definitely not going to get in sales. You haven't got a platform that people can buy from, right?
Yeah.
And right now, so I've got 1,700 people that could potentially buy your product. So, we need to get momentum built back up again.
Yeah.
And so, but look, I mean, that aside, another thing you can do is you can do a pre-subscribe thing. So in other words, if you had a website address, just a simple website doesn't cost anything to host every month. People could put their email address in there. They could request to buy the product, right? Sometimes that's a lower obstacle than putting all the bank details in and trying to buy. So you can say, if you'd like to buy my product, just submit your email address to X, right?
Okay, yeah.
Someone in the comments on here, by the way, just said they'll match £50. And Mr. Winters just said he'd give £50 too. So thank you for that, Mr. Winters. But I think that people will want to support you. I think this whole you had severe acne history, a lot of people will relate to the problem, and you found a natural solution. And I think that's really cool. Now, sell it to me how you sell it now on your website, previously to it not being up because you ran out of money. How did you sell it? Tell me the quick pitch on the product.
Well, wait, what do you mean? Like how?
Sell the product to me. I've come on your website. Sell it to me as if I've just come to your website. What do you say?
Yeah, so CMOS is a natural health supplement. It's got no chemicals, no fillers, no additives. It's just pure CMOS, and it helps people with like acne. It's got 92 of 102 nutrients that our body vitally needs. You can use it in like smoothies. You can put it in like porridge, or you can eat it just by a spoon.
Okay, so has anyone ever taught you sales?
No, not really.
Right. Okay, a couple of things here. In marketing, the system is always sell the sizzle, not the steak, right?
Yeah.
So you're selling me the steak right now, right? You're saying this is the steak, it's juicy, it's got these vitamins in it, blah blah blah, right? That's not the way to sell a product, okay? The way to sell this is almost like testimonial type model. It's like, here's before and after. I use this product, and this is the difference it made to me, right?
Yeah.
And it's almost like you sell the change, you sell the benefit of the product, you sell the sizzle, not the steak, right? Let people find out about all the things you just mentioned naturally once they believe in the how it's going to benefit them. And so don't sell the CMOS as such. That is just that's a natural thing, you don't need to sell that. You need to sell the sizzle, right?
Yeah.
And the benefit. Now, there can be 2 types of benefit as well. There can be like before and after, that type of benefit.
Yeah.
But it can also be to support someone building the business. You can almost sell it as a personal journey, right? Like it made you more confident. And maybe if you're more confident, you have less mental health issues, you can be a more productive member of society. It's beyond just helping someone with acne, isn't it? It's also like making society feel good. And these crap chemical products, that you want to make them also like not the enemy. It's a bit severe, but like, why are we being sold these patented expensive chemical products when there is a natural alternative out there? Right.
Yeah.
And I think that's that's part of the sizzle, right? It's not the steak. It's kind of working towards like, let's live in a natural world. Like my son, for example, he does a lot of forest foraging. He's 6 years old.
Yeah.
And I've noticed, having gone with him on these forest foraging things, that all the things like that make us healthy, and all these things we get sold in jars inside pharmacies, are basically in the forest for free, like blueberries. Like these natural products that are so good for you. They're literally put into these pharmaceutical products, mixed around, put a special label on the front, and shoved on shelves and sold to us like these chemicals on top of something special. They're not. The core ingredients for nearly all health-related recovery is in nature, right? And I see a future where that's part of your mission, right? To make sure people are aware of these natural products that solve these things naturally. And maybe CMOS is the beginning, yeah? Now, I know you've got an Instagram account. Is that up and running?
Yeah, I've got an Instagram and I've got a TikTok.
Okay, good. So what's your social media strategy right now?
So when I was posting on TikTok, I was basically posting a few times a week. But the thing is, it was getting likes and views, but when it was really converting, none of that was converting into sales. So it was kind of like demotivating. I was posting once in a while on Instagram, but the same thing, it wasn't really converting.
Right. So, okay, don't let conversion deflate you. Your motivation should be to make people aware that CMOS can solve their acne and help people. So don't get confused. Conversion will happen naturally over time. Post every day. It could even be a similar video if you like, but talk about how it's helped you. Maybe interview other people where it's helped. Maybe go into the street and ask people, do you know what CMOS is? You know, every single day you should do a post about CMOS. And don't worry about some conversion bit. Don't let that take 10 minutes every day to do a post about this product that you know is miracle, right? And some people will buy and some people won't, but people will be helped when they watch your content. And that's all the motivation you need. Every time you post, imagine one person will be helped. It doesn't matter about conversion. That will come over time. It will come over time. But don't let that be your motivator. Just think, every time you do a post, you help one more human have a better day, right? Have that as motivation. Don't make it about conversion. Conversion will come over time on social media. Don't make it from day one your main priority. Of course, have a platform up there that people can buy from. Keep your costs down, sounds like you are, and just build up slowly, but post every day. Do one little post every day. Don't overthink it. And don't be demotivated by some fake narrative around conversion. Right? What do you do during the day? What's your job?
Oh, I don't work. I go to college, 17.
Right, great. Well, no, even better. At college, interview your colleagues at school. You know, talk about CMOS. Do they know? Have they tried it? Get them to taste it. Do reactions. Just a bit of content every day. 10 minutes. Don't be lazy, right? And don't blame conversion on becoming lazy. Get into the habit. I post nearly every single day on social media. It's like a habit for me now. I don't even think about it. And I do it because I know if I post up one bit of content that inspires someone, that helps someone, or lifts someone up, then it's worth it. If I get one view and help one person, it's worth it. Now I'm getting millions of views because I have that attitude. Right? So just push, right? This is important. This changed your life. This helped you. Make sure you don't forget that. And one person, if you reach one person tomorrow, one person the day after tomorrow, it's success. Don't worry about conversion. You've got the time to do it as well. Right. So stop making excuses. All right. I'm going to start following you on Instagram, and I don't want to be disappointed that you haven't done a post starting tomorrow. All right.
Right. Also, can I just say that another one of my dreams is to like do what you're doing, like social media. So I've been consistent with that. I've been posting like once a week on YouTube, but same thing. The views aren't great, but
Why do you want to be big on social media? What's the reason?
I want to do what you're doing. I want to inspire others. How can I explain it? I want to be someone, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I want to like motivate others. I just like self-improvement.
Yeah, I get it, and that's admirable. That's why I want someone like you to be successful. Okay, I really do. I really do, because I'm not going to be here forever. You're the next generation. I'm going to be gone soon enough. You're going to be here. You're going to lead the way. But I'm telling you, right? You're trying to run before you can walk. Okay, you've got to be inspirational. Fill your own bucket up first. Make this CMOS thing work. Right?
Yeah.
Be the inspiration. Deliver on your own ability and do it by showing the way yourself. You can't inspire people if you're not fucking doing it.
Yeah.
You know, like, kick your own butt, man. You know, like, if you were giving yourself advice, you'd be saying what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So get on with it. Right?
Yeah,
Your personal brand will come when CMOS, you built CMOS up and you've helped loads of people with acne and you've taken down the pharmaceutical companies that are wasting people's money and time. You know, 5 years from now, if you post every single day about CMOS, you will automatically become an inspiration for people. But if you jump around and try to be inspirational before you're actually inspirational, you will come undone. And I'm telling you now, right, as someone that's now a little bit famous, it is not what all that is cracked up to be. Okay. But so focus on what you just said, which I really like, which is you want to help people. Be a little bit careful with this. Yeah. If you can't help yourself, you can't help other people. I'm financially sorted. I had to make myself financially sorted before I can do what I'm doing now. I can't help everybody for free every day and do it sincerely unless I am also personally in good shape. Right?
Yeah.
So get yourself in shape. You can't even afford your £25 a month for your Shopify right now. Right?
No.
So that's not inspirational. And so get that sorted out.
Yeah.
Right? Get it sorted out. So I'm going to transfer 50 quid to you after this. And then you're going to do a post every day, right?
Yeah.
Let's go. And if people want to follow you, I'm just looking at your Instagram. It's Sacred CMOS UK, right?
Yeah.
SACRED CMOS UK. Right? Is it the same on TikTok?
On TikTok is the spelling's a bit different.
Why is it different? You couldn't get the other one?
No, I couldn't get the same thing.
You sure?
Yeah, I checked. On TikTok, it's just Sacred CMOS. On Instagram, it's Sacred CMOS UK.
Right. By the way, you can get another £50. Have you got a business, a registered business?
No.
Your business is not registered. How do you take the money right now? In the past, when people have paid you for the product?
It goes through Shopify. And then
but where does the money come? To you personally?
Oh, to the bank account.
A company bank account or personal bank account?
It's a personal.
Yeah, you need to start believing this is a company, right? So I think you need to register a company. You can download a Tide banking app. I work with them right now, and if you put in the code Simon when you set that account up, they will register your company for you free.
Okay.
Okay, and I think you have to start thinking like you're a company, and then you can start putting expenses through the company as well. Like, so if you have to buy a new phone in the future, you put it for the company. It's tax deductible, right?
Yeah.
So start thinking like a company. I know you're 17 years old. Maybe you don't think you're ready for this, but this is the perfect time to do it.
Okay.
And your mum's there helping you, right?
Yeah, my mum's there helping me making the CMOS.
Great. So, but when you set up this bank account, if you put in the code Simon, you can spend £100. So the money, I'll send you 50 quid, right? But when you spend £100, spend it through the Tide account because they'll give you £50 back when you spend £100.
Okay.
Plus, they'll register the company for free.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Right. But just most important thing is that you start believing this business is real, dedicating some time to it. Your personal brand will build up once this business is making the business work.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And don't make excuses about conversion for not doing a post. That's not what social media is about. It's about building up a community. It's about building up a fan base that will promote you and support you. People that could share your post. They might not necessarily even be customers. You know, people that want to support you. So go for it, man. And I can't wait to see what you do with this.
Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah.
All right.
I need to get it back and running. But also, can I ask you one more thing?
Yes.
It's just some advice.
Yes.
So I'm 17 now, and I'm in my last year of college. So next year, I'd either have to do like an apprenticeship or go to university. What do you think I should do? Because like I don't want to do like an apprenticeship or go university, but it's kind of like pushed on to me, if you know what I'm saying. Like I want to be an entrepreneur.
How long before you have to make that decision?
Well, the deadline, It's sometime next year. January is like the deadline, and then
Give me an exact date. I want to know the exact date. End of
If they
January,
accept
February,
me-
March, April, when?
if they accept me, then I can like back out by August time.
Okay, what I'm thinking is, if it's August, basically from now to August,
Yeah.
make this business fucking work.
Yeah.
Right? Sell enough product, have an income, and then you don't need to go and do this pointless stuff, because you will learn so much building this business. I can't even begin to like. I see people coming out of business school, like 23, 24 years old, 50 grand's worth of debt, 4 years education. They know nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
You're going to know more in 6 months of running this business if you go full on at it than they ever will. It's pointless. It's just a way of trapping you into debt, wasting your time. Just make this business work by August, and don't bother with any of that stuff.
Yeah.
But you need to make it work by August, so that when whoever says to you, you have to go to university, be like, no, I don't. I'll just rent a place on my own, or I'll live I lived in my office. You know, like, break free, man. Those systems will not help you. You're not, if you wanted to be a doctor or a lawyer, you've got no choice but to go to those stupid institutions. But for what you want to do, you work on this for 6 months, full time, focused on it. You will learn more than any of those people will in 4 years at university, right?
Yeah.
So
100%.
just focus.
Yeah. I just need to prove like people wrong. And just
Exactly.
full on.
But you're lucky. You got a bit of time. You're still living at home, right?
Yeah.
Great. You got a bit of time, man. You got 6 months. Head down. Focus. Don't let anyone distract you. Go for it. Get your friends involved to help you. You'll find out who your real friends are. Focus.
Yeah.
Focus every day. Push a little bit harder. And you will learn so much more than any university bullshit will ever teach you. Focus.
Yeah.
You're onto something with this, man. You've got a personal story connected to this. Make it work.
Hopefully one day I can give you the CMOS in the future.
Yeah, that'll be cool, man. Let's do that. I'll
Yeah.
definitely meet up with you, and we'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
appreciate that. I appreciate the call.
You're welcome. So is your mum there?
My mum is. She's not here.
All right. I just want her to be on board to help you. So she's on board,
Yeah.
right? She's going to fully support you.
She's on board, yeah.
So get her to work hard on this. What does she do for a living?
She's what's it called? A stay-at-home mum.
Okay, good. She loves you, man. She's going to help you. Get her a role. What's she good at?
Well, she makes the CMOS.
Okay, perfect. Just make a part of your system. I don't know who's putting you on pressure to go to university, but you want her to support you to make it work, and then there won't be any pressure. You and your mum, that's all you need.
To be honest, who's pressuring me is my whole family, basically. It's because we're not taught to be like entrepreneurs or anything.
Yeah, of course.
We're just taught to go to school.
Yeah, ignore that. Ignore that rubbish. You know that's not right, right?
I know it's not right.
No. Yeah, so you focus on you, man. Trust me, 6 months of building your own business, everybody will give you a job anyway. You won't want a job.
Yeah.
No entrepreneur that's been an entrepreneur a year and got a business that's working will ever want to work for someone else. Despite all the bullshit about how hard it is, it's harder to work for someone else. Be free, man, and build something with purpose. This has purpose to you. So just ignore all of those people. Get your mum on side. Make it work. In August, you're going to have enough money to rent somewhere and have the life you need, and you won't have to worry about these people anymore. You can tell them to go stuff it.
When you were 17, like, what was your life like?
17. Actually, I just had a business fail. And so I'm going to sound like a hypocrite now, but this is what actually happened to me. I had to get a job because my business failed. So I had to get a job, but I got a job in a hotel, and the hotel provided accommodation and food. But when I was working in that hotel, I basically spotted an opportunity to create something I called it Accommodation Express. Yeah. So basically, long story short, I had a job because my last business failed, but I'd learned so much from the business that failed that when I went into the job, the part of my brain that knew how to build a business at this point saw a new opportunity basically to help people book accommodation. And I started a business called Accommodation Express, which did really well. And I basically had a job and a business, which I don't recommend today, by the way. I don't think having two things is actually a very smart way to do it. But I'd failed big time at 17 at your age. I'd already had a business that failed big time. Best thing that ever happened to me. Very hard to have a failed business when you're 35 and you've got kids.
Yeah.
So fail many times, my friend. And this one, I
Okay.
think, well, this business I'm reading out, you've given me in this letter, I don't think it's going to fail, mind you. But even if
Yeah.
it does, the learnings you'll have from that failure, you will never, ever, ever regret it. And if you come for a job with me in August and you built this business up and it failed, I'm more likely to hire you than some idiot that's gone to university for 4 years and doesn't know shit about shit.
Yeah.
Right? So this is experience that will be on your CV. It's far superior than any crappy degree that you don't need for the job you want to get in the future anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay. You've got my number now, by the way, because I've called you on this number. So you can always voice clip, and I'll try to help you if I can. I'm going to send you the money after this, so you have to send me your bank details, all right?
Okay. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Sacred CMOS UK, folks, if you want to follow this young man and his journey, and wishing you all the best, mate. Merry Christmas, yeah?
Merry Christmas. Thanks.
See you, mate.
Bye.
Wow. Okay. One dreamer helped. Thanks, guys, for all the support. I saw you guys giving stars and gifts. I'm going to give that money away to people. So thank you so much. So one dreamer who sent his letter to Help Bank HQ helped. And should we do another one? I'm a bit tired, but should we do another one? If you give me thumbs up, share the live, show me that you're getting something from this. I'll ring someone else before I go to bed. I've got a live BBC News interview at 7:45 a.m. So I am going to have to go to bed soon. But if you guys want me to do one more, give me a thumbs up and I'll do one more. Seeing lots of thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. Really appreciate you. Okay, let's do someone else. Let's this one. What do you guys reckon? Looks similar to the other one, isn't it? It's 2 stamps instead of 1. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let's have a little look. This person is in Glasgow, so they couldn't get to the staircase in Twickenham, I think. Okay. Right. So this is the letter from this entrepreneur. All right. Dear Help Bank, I am Abigail from the Philippines, currently based in Glasgow. This September, I launched an online learning laboratory to create digital resources for future food and nutrition security leaders in my country. Okay. I'm seeking £3,000 in funding to start this business and sell these materials at low cost, aiming to reach thousands of young professionals worldwide. Okay, so Abigail has a dream to start a business called The Alternative Space, and she needs £3,000. So let's ring her up, shall we? We'll ring her up and see what's what. Don't forget, guys, if you've got a dream, you can send it here.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for
blah 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 blah. I shouldn't give away a number, right? So I should be like, but I will leave her a message.
Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press hash key for more options.
Hi, Abigail. This is Simon Squibb. I'm live right now. I just read your letter that you sent to the staircase in Twickenham, and I was calling up to see how I could help you with it. You mentioned you need £3,000 to start the business, and I just wanted to talk through why and what you're going to do with the money and maybe help you figure out how to make it all happen. So I will try again later, but now you've got my number. Perhaps you can call me back and I'll try to pick up if I can and help you. I hope to hear from you. Take care. All right. No luck there, folks. So let's go on to another one. Martin Woodworth. Do you want... Okay, this one. This hasn't got a stamp on it, which tells you they hand delivered it, right? Hopefully she comes back. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, this is the letter. My dream. Can you guys see that? My dream. Can you see? Right. Oh, thank you, folks on Facebook. I've just got loads of stars from someone on Facebook. I'll follow whoever gave me stars on Facebook after this. Thank you so much for supporting this mission. Okay. My dream. Hello, Simon. I started to chase my dream in 2008 and it's been hell, although trying to achieve it. For the last 5-6 years, I've been putting in the work and getting nowhere. I have stopped smoking, drinking and partying to focus on my dream. Okay, some very personal stuff suddenly on here. Wow, this person's gone through some hardship. I'm not even sure I should read it. Wow. Okay, this letter was actually quite personal and talks about something very sensitive. So I don't feel comfortable calling this person because it feels like it might be very sensitive. So I'm actually going to do this one offline. So I'm going to put this one to one side. I'll do this offline because I feel like actually it's a bit too personal for me to ring them up now. So let me pick another one. Mohammed Ali, thank you so much for the stars. I really appreciate that. All the profit I make on social media. Veteran, thank you for subscribing. All the profit I make on social media, I give it away. Just so you know. Thank you so much. Okay. New one. Hi, Simon. My name is Phileminia. This is the letter. This is the dream, folks. Mine isn't personal. Black envelope. Okay, Jason, I'll have a look in a minute. Okay. Hi, Simon. My name is Philomena Besser, and my dream is to open 2 self-service laundromats in the major supermarkets in town. It's a concept that is very popular in Europe. My second dream is to have my own sewing workshop where I can make handbags. I am 61 years old, and I believe that my dream will make enough money for me to support myself through my old age. Okay. Philomena. All right. She wants to open up a laundromat. It's an unusual dream, but let's ring her. She's 61 years old. This is her dream. So this is her letter, folks. Can you read it? Just so you can see. All right. Let's ring her and see how we can help her, shall we? 07. She needs some water, I think.
Hello.
Hello, is that Philomena?
Speaking.
Hi, this is Simon Squibb calling. How are you doing?
Sorry, who?
Simon Squibb. You sent a letter to my staircase in Twickenham.
Oh, yes.
How are
That
you?
was a while ago. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Or was it a while ago? I literally have just got the letter. So how long ago did you send it?
Wow. I sent it a long time ago because I follow you on Facebook. I think it must have been in September sometime.
September, October, November.
Well,
Okay.
when did you buy the stickers?
August.
All right. Well, then it was in September.
Cool. Okay. Well, I'm now live on my channel now, so people are listening in. Just to let you know, is that okay?
Sorry, the what? Are you
I'm live on social media now, so people can all listen in. Is that okay? Because I want people to help you. Is that all right?
I'm at work at the moment, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, no problem. Maybe I'll call back when you're not at work. Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm working tomorrow from 2, but in the morning I'm not at work.
Okay, in the morning I'm recording 2 podcasts, but I'll try and call you before 2 tomorrow.
Okay.
Otherwise, you've actually got my number now, so maybe we can do some voice clips back and forth. I have some ideas around how to help you with your dream. So maybe we can throw some voice clips back and forth, and I'll try to help you. Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I'm off on Wednesday though. So, but yeah, okay.
Tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And
Okay.
then on Wednesday I'm off.
All
Okay,
right. Well,
cool.
I'm sure
Thank
we'll
you.
connect. Nice to speak to you.
All right.
Bye for now.
Okay, bye.
Okay. To follow up on that one too. Now, someone is actually here. Does anyone here listening actually sent me a letter to the staircase? So these are all the letters, by the way. These are all the letters that people have sent me with their dreams, and I'm trying to go through some of them now for those that have just joined. Did someone in the message here say that they'd sent me something and they want me? Did you say black bubble wrap or something? Did I see someone say? I don't see black bubble wrap. Is that what someone said? It's Sashi. What is it, Sasha? Hi, Sammy. I know that. I've already spoken to you. Thanks, Nicole. Appreciate your kind words. Martina Woodworth, have you sent me a letter to the staircase? I put a parcel through the door when I pitched. What is it, Sashi? What is the parcel? White parcel, someone's saying. Right. Let me go. You guys, I don't see a white parcel. I got a lot of letters, lots and lots of letters, you can see. So maybe is it one of these? It's going to take me a while to get through all these, folks. I'm going to do it. It's just going to take me a bit of time. Mine is red like Santa. I don't have a red one. I have. What about this one? Who sent me this? Anyone here? Okay. All right. I'm going to open up this one. Wow. Almost sent loads of caps. Cool. Oh, someone just sent me their merchandise. Actually smells really good. They must have washed it. Oh, it's cool, isn't it? Actually, it smells really good. I think whoever sent me this has washed it. It's cool, right? There's no note who it's from. That's weird. There's no note. Okay. Okay, this one looks pretty serious, doesn't it? William Barker. Do you know how I can get hold of him? He's on the comments, is he? Dean, thank you for the stars. All the profit I make on social media, I give it away to fund people's dreams. And tonight I'm going through the letters that people have sent me with their dreams. He is here, is he? Sure, just DM me. Okay, William, what can you come up on the live? I guess if you're on my live, I can bring you up on the live because there was no letter inside that parcel you sent me. William Barker, I just sent you an invite. Can you hear me? Yo, can you hear? William. William, is this yours to me? So I think William is actually on one of my feeds, so I'm just trying to bring him up. Okay, while William has got some technical issues, I will open up one more parcel while we're waiting. So someone said, again, if you have a dream, you can go pitch to the doorbell in Twickenham, the staircase I bought there, and I will upload it to my 4 million followers and help you make your dream happen. And if you don't have the ability to get to the staircase, you can post your dream to me, and I will try to open it up and share. So let's open up this one. Whoa. Wow. For someone maybe this, how cool is that? Well, it smells very painty. So someone's trying to go live with me, by the way, so I'm just sending them a polite note saying I'm just reading out people's letters. So this is from Ian Ferguson. Now I better cover up his address, I guess. Ian Ferguson's dream. And he has sent me a very nice plaque, which I will put up somewhere nice. Okay. Hi, Simon and team. First, what you guys are doing is inspirational and amazing. Well done. Please accept this gift as a thank you, reminding me of my dream. I've been self-employed for around 13 years. Daft Monkey Designs was a hobby that turned into a small business around 3 years ago after an injury stopped me working as a bathroom fitter. It's a cool way to use my creativity and earn a wage. I have made the sign using reclaimed pine wood and incorporated one of your quotes with 2 of my own. I think it's a cool reminder that could go in your office or toilet if you don't like them. Never give up, give without take, stay true. I like all of those. So the dream. I've always had a passion for making my own money, creating fun, quirky items and food. For a long time, I've had a plan to open up a specialist sandwich shop and have written numerous business plans to the best of my ability. Nothing has ever come out of it. Family life has always got in the way of finding the funds. Not so long ago, I had a 3 a.m. thought. Instead of funky sandwich shop, I now envision funky sandwich van, offering exact same products and services, but direct to customers, less funding required and cut down the overheads. This would also give them the option to use the van on weekends to trade at markets. I have enclosed the latest business plan, again, to the best of my ability. I'll be grateful if you could take a look and hopefully help me in any way you can. Or if you'd like to invest, I'll supply you with a sandwich a week for life. That is tempting, isn't it? He hasn't put a telephone number on here, so I can't call him. Yeah, I've only got his social media handles, which, by the way, you can all have a little look. These are his social media handles. So I will go on his social media handles and try and find the phone number and maybe try to call him later because there's no telephone number on there. But isn't this cool? I will be definitely putting this up at the staircase. I'll take this up and put it on the staircase. So that's so cool, though, isn't it? It's kind of 3D. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. I've got to do one more before I go to bed. Although, is this is actually his business plan? So let's see if there's something here. Okay, that's his business plan. So I'll keep that all together. All right, Ian, I don't have your number, so I can't call you, but thank you for the sign, and I will. This one was sent to the staircase. It's actually a lot of fun, isn't it? I really like reading people's dreams. Okay, I'll do one more, guys, and then I'll probably have to call it a day. Right. This is a business plan. A dyslexic person, a bit like me, I've got a feeling. Hello, Simon. Before I go into my business idea, I just want to say I love your work. Taking your time helping others, starting their own business is one of the best things that anyone can do. And it resonates with me so much because I have a plan in the back of my head. When I have enough money, I want to develop a system that I can help others myself, which is lovely. But for now, let's talk about my business and how I can start. Jewelry business. First, I want to outline the benefits of the jewelry business. You can't lose money with silver and gold unless the value of silver and gold goes down, which it never does. The margins are insanely high. I am extremely sure I can sell jewelry even if we have competition. There is room for more sellers. I have so far £10 million worth of gold and silver. Oh no, sorry. I read 10 million, but it's not 10 million, it's £10,000 worth. Thank you for the gifts, by the way. Just those that are giving gifts. The money I make on social media, the profit I make, I give it away to people to do what they love. So thank you for supporting what we're doing. Okay, so she wants to open up a jewelry business and she needs a shed and some support. Okay, let's ring her. Vasil, her name is. You guys can. Her dream is to do a jewelry business. Let's ring her and see how we can help.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for...
La 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 la. I should give away a number. I don't want to get her into trouble, so I'm going to keep it quiet.
Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Hi, Vasil. This is Simon Squibb. I've received your dream letter about your jewelry business to my staircase in Twickenham, and I'm just calling you up to see how I can help you with it. So maybe when you get this message, give me a call back or leave me a voice clip, and I'll try to help you make it happen. I've got some ideas, and yeah, look forward to potentially talking to you about it. Take care. Okay, I can't really stop until I've spoken to one more person with a constructive conclusion. This is one more. Okay. Oh, the manager. Okay, I think this is actually not a real pitch, I think. I think I'll do another one. That's a bit complicated. Okay, this one. Let's try this one. Okay, this is a dream from Rebecca Johnson. Rebecca Johnson, are you actually here now in this live on any other platforms? Okay, I'll read her letter. Dear Simon, I hope this letter finds you well. Yeah, I'm quite good, thank you. My name is Rebecca Johnson. I'm writing today for advice. I am an actress, writer, and entrepreneur. And this year, I started a CIC called Refresh Kicks. In the face of the current cost of living crisis, many families are finding it increasingly challenging to provide basic essentials for their children. And one area that often goes overlooked is personal hygiene. The situation has led to students aged 11 to 16 going to school without necessary personal care items, which can result in hygiene shaming and a detrimental impact on the mental health and well-being of people. Refresh kits consist of essential items such as wet wipes, deodorant, and personal care products. The aim is to not only provide these kits to families in need, but also educate young people about the importance of hygiene care and indirectly linked to their mental health. Okay, I love this. Oh, Rebecca, there's no telephone number on here. Okay, there is a social media handle. Let's see, but she hasn't got a telephone number on here. I'm going to find this one. I don't want to give up. Refresh Kits. Let's see if I can get hold of her. Oh. Refresh Kit. Okay, sent a message to her on Instagram just saying, basically, give me your number and I'll call her, because I don't have her number on here, but I love this dream. I love this idea. Yeah, I love this idea. So, Rebecca Johnson, if you're listening, DM me your telephone number right now and I'll call you and we'll try and sort this out, try to help you. This is Rebecca Kits. What a great idea. Isn't it a great idea? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to hope she responds. But again, I have to help someone before I go. So I'll come back to Rebecca's as well. Okay. Fourth time lucky. Neil Myers. Dear Simon, thank you for the opportunity to write you a letter, letting me introduce myself. I am Neil, 42 years old. I'm autistic, married to Louise, and we have 5 kids and 3 grandsons, with a younger boy being born today. Wowzers. I'm currently working as a Class 2 bin lorry driver. I worked my way up. Nobody thought I could do it, but I've done it. I also bought my council house last year, which has made me so proud. Now I need to push on again. My dream is to gain a property portfolio, but before that, I'd like to set up a YouTube channel to show other autistic people that you can get married, you can buy your own home, you can hold down a full-time job. I love to help people. Oh, Neil, that is awesome, man. You should be very proud. He hasn't left me his number, so I can't call him to help him with his YouTube channel. But Neil, if you're watching, contact me and maybe we can do a YouTube video together and I could try to help you get your YouTube channel working. So yeah, maybe if you're getting this message, Neil, DM me on Instagram and I'll try to help you get your YouTube channel going, my friend. But I love your story and congratulations. You've fought hard and you should be very, very proud of yourself, man. Aren't people's dreams inspirational? Huh? Okay, guys, I can't stop till I've spoken to one more person, so we'll just keep going for now. I've got a live interview on the BBC at 7:45 a.m, so I'm going to have to go to bed soon, but I just find this quite inspirational, reading these people's letters. Don't you have that feeling? Thank you for people that are subscribing right now, by the way. Again, I just want to say all the profit I make on social media, I give it away to fund people's dreams. So just so you know. Okay, so this letter is from Angus. Angus. This is Angus's letter, his dream. Right. Dear Simon, I'm 23-year-old electrician and mechanical engineer, also an inspiring inventor. I'm with the Prince's Trust and have a business mentor with themselves. I couldn't secure a loan from them as they do not do patent and design loans. My first invention, Pollution POW. Katie, thanks so much. Thanks for supporting that. My first invention, Pollution POW, that offsets the effects of pollution in our atmosphere, will also offset the effects of light metals on the human body, brain. My second invention is a hydro system that I have been informed by my business mentor with a PhD in electrical engineering has only ever been hypothesized due to the components I will be applying to the said hydro system. My third invention is named after Sir David Attenborough and will be applied to the Amazon rainforest to offset rising temperatures. When proven successful, it can apply in any environment that is affected by the wilderness, wildfires, floods, and extreme weather. This will control any environment if it is applied to using a sustainable energy. See, this letter is an example of why I am not backing saving the planet concepts, because honestly, the planet will be fine when we're gone. I think saving the planet is overrated. We don't, we need to save humans. We need to help humans because humans are going to save humans. The planet will be fine when we're gone. But this is why I'm backing entrepreneurs. This is why I'm backing the creatives, because this guy's going to save us, not the planet. He's going to save us. But the planet doesn't need to. He's going to save us. If I back him, he can save the planet. I mean, save us. The planet, we need the planet to be better for us. So, but this is why I'm doing this. This guy, it kind of illustrates why I'm doing this. If we back people like him, entrepreneurs with creative ideas, we can save the world. Okay, so he basically needs some help, and I'm going to ring him up now. Let's see if we get lucky and we can get through to him. You know what? I'm going to ring him, but I need to get some water because I've been talking too much. 1 second, folks. Phew. Okay. Refresh Quit replied. So maybe I'll ring her first, shall I? She gave me her number, so I'm going to ring her now. So this is the personal hygiene person. So I'm going to ring them now, right? And then I'm going to ring Agnes and see how we can help both these people. Thanks, Chris. Right, let me just get back to her. So I'm going to ring Rebecca Johnson with Refresh Kit, find out how we can help her. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello, is that Rebecca?
This is Rebecca speaking. Is it Simon?
Yes, it is. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Yes, I'm. Well, I just read your letter, and I feel quite inspired, to be honest.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, I really
Thank
love.
you.
I really love what you're trying to do, and it's so nice to read such a, I guess, a purposeful mission.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, just before we go, I'm live at the moment, so people can listen in and help and be a part of this.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, great. Well, so I read your letter, and now I'm thinking, like, what can I do to help? What is it you need help with?
So originally with the hygiene kit, I was just trying to do it by myself and use my money. But there's so many other schools that are coming in and want more kits. And I do know that in order to get like the funding and the products, I just need more like, how do I get companies to trust me? Because I've emailed and I've got the same response. We'll really give to charity and we can't give to you. But I'm like, I really need these products. I'm not trying to dupe you. I'm not trying to, do something crazy. I just really, really want to help young people. So that's pretty much about how do I get companies to trust me?
Yeah. Okay. So, I think with brand, so you're CIC, right?
Yeah.
Which I think sometimes gives you the comfort that it sounds like a charity. But the problem is that these charity structures aren't always the best, because when you speak to companies, they have certain departments that deal with charity related things.
Yeah.
So people start off by thinking doing a charity structure will help them get help, but often it stops them getting help. Why? If you were a limited company that made profit and used the profit to do good, in many respects, it's easier for a company to work with you under that structure.
Okay.
So, I say this with a caveat that there are departments in most companies that do want to support charities. So, I wouldn't have set up a CIC probably to start with, but now you are a CIC, I would say you need to find the right person who deals with charity related support. So I'm assuming you're talking to businesses like Boots, or trying to at least, right?
Yeah.
And then you're also talking to brands like Johnson and Johnson, right?
Yes, yeah, Unilever, everything, yeah.
Right. And just talk me through the process. I mean, okay, well, another way to go, because it's late, is when you reach out to these people, are you reaching out to the senior people? And if so, how are you doing it?
So truthfully, no. So what I've been doing, and maybe that's not the right thing, I've kind of gone into their DMs, and that was the only way I could get a response quick enough. Every time I was trying to send an email, I was trying to find the email, trying to find the head office email, but I wasn't finding anything. So I literally messaged them in their DMs, and I kind of got the same response, like a copy and paste response. And that was pretty much it. It wasn't.
So let me just check there. So you're talking to individuals?
Yeah.
Not companies?
So it was companies. So I would message, like, I don't know, Garnier, or I would message like Super Drugs, and companies like that. But I would go through their DMs.
Okay, so change the strategy. Change the strategy, Rebecca. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So go on LinkedIn and look for the marketing directors, marketing managers, those types of roles in the companies we just talked about, like Boots and so on, right?
Yeah.
And if you can afford it, I don't work for LinkedIn, by the way, but they should probably pay me. If you can afford it, basically get the ability to DM on LinkedIn. Okay.
Yeah.
And you want to message the individuals, and you want to keep the message really short and sweet. Don't make it long-winded. Make it really simple, saying, and I can't sum up your business as good as you, but it'll be something like, we're trying to help young people who cannot afford personal hygiene items, to get it for free, to help them with their mental health and help their family. Can you please help me find the right person in your company that can help with supporting this initiative? Right? Yes. So you're just asking them to introduce you to the right person. Now, hopefully they're the right person. And if they are the right person, they will reply back saying, I actually handle this. How can I help? And at which point, ideally, you have a PDF or some one pager that describes the business and says what you need. We need 10,000 shampoo bottles, for argument's sake, right? Like, can you help us get this? And it's just persistence and process. That's the key with sales. Find the right content, right contact, sorry, and then send them a very short and sweet message, not long, because no one's got time to read a long message, and get a response from them, and then follow up carefully. And if you do that to 100 people over the next 10 days, 3 people will reply and 1 person will give you some support. It's just that simple. It's all numbers, right? But I think you've got something really powerful that should transcend. You're not selling them something. You're not asking to stock the product in Boots or something like that. That's a lot harder. You're asking for some support. And I would target all the main business like Boots and Superdrug and all those distributors. But I would, of course, target the actual product companies. And so that's one strategy. The other strategy, there's quite a few like newcomers. Newcomers are often more hungry for like PR and marketing. And I think that this has huge PR value. And so I'm just thinking of the name. It will come to. Oh, there's a deodorant brand called Fussy. Have you heard of it? There's a couple of new products, and one of them I can think of right now is called Fussy, and they were basically a deodorant with kind of an eco twist. Now, those sorts of companies, and there's quite a lot of them, they're more hungry than the Procter and Gamble kind of slightly more established, slightly more evil companies. So if you go to those up and coming brands and you tell them this, I think they will support you, and I think there's a PR angle in it that will help you get help. One second, there's someone with a big following, 1.3. Oh, let me just say, hey mate, how you doing? How are you doing?
That's about it.
Good. I'm doing something rather fun. I get a load of letters sent to me at my staircase in Twickenham. These are all people's dreams. These are all the dreams that people have. And then I read out their letters, their dreams. Right? And then I call them up and I try to help them. And I'm actually talking to a lady right now that I think you'd love. She's got a dream to
Take it on the back doors. She's got a dream to take it on the back doors.
I don't know what that means.
Take it in the back passage.
No, mate, you're totally off on this one. What are you doing? I'm trying to share something meaningful with you.
You said it's a girl that I'd like, and like obviously that for me, like that's
well, you're married, aren't you?
No, not anymore.
Oh, what happened?
She ran away with the milkman.
Do we still have milkman? Hasn't that been replaced by AI or something?
No, you can't have a fucking AI milk. You can't have an AI cow.
No, it's replaced by Waitrose, mate. They're just you go to Waitrose to get your milk now. We've gone backwards. It used to get delivered to you, but now you have to go and get it. Huh?
Not if you like supporting local businesses.
So, okay, how much is a pint of milk?
£1.50.
No.
Oh no, sorry, for a 4 pint, I don't get a pint. But
all right.
If you work it out right, when you go to Tesco and buy 4 pints of milk, right, it's £1.20. Say £1.20.
Got it.
Oh, it might be £2 actually. It's £2 for 4 pints.
By the way, you lost a bet. I gave a cash load of money away, a suitcase load of money. I got 1.3 million views. I never saw a video from you, so you lost. So did you give £500 to charity?
I tried to come on with you and you cut me off and said you're just a bit busy at the minute. Remember I said?
Yeah, but you still lost the bet. It doesn't really matter about the... it doesn't... By the way, this lady who you were quite rude about is doing something really important. Do you want to give her the £500?
Oh.
Well, I've got to put my video up then. If you
well, no, you got to do that week. We said that week, man. I don't know. You want more time? Is that what you mean?
I just want, well, I need you to tell me which, because I looked at the fake money and it looks so black that you wouldn't even get away with it.
All right. You're making a lot of excuses. I'll give you another week if you need it, mate. If you don't want to just pay up because you lost the bet, we can do another bet, you see. It's much more fun.
Give me till Friday then.
All right, till Friday. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to help this lady who has a dream. I'm gonna help her. So I'm going to let you carry on. Are you drinking coffee,
Tea.
mate? It's got caffeine in it.
Coffee's for the weak man.
It's 10:30 at night, mate. You're not going to sleep well. Look after yourself better.
I'm up till 2.
All right. Then. Keep going, man. Enjoy your life. I'll see you soon. Yeah.
I'm gonna send you my wet dream in the post.
Please don't.
Yeah.
See you. Bye. Sorry, that's someone I'm getting to know on TikTok who is fun and has a big following and often is quite helpful. But today he was rude. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, social media is all a bit insane. Yeah. So anyway, just back to your question. I think with the brands, you just have to be systematic about it and persistent and polite.
Yeah.
Short messages, lots of purpose. Don't give up. But I also think beyond the Boots and the super drugs and the typical product brands, maybe make a good list of up and coming brands. So this deodorant brand I'm talking about, they're new and they're going to be much more hungry and much more responsive. And if they're smart, which I know they are in that particular case, they're going to see a PR opportunity around this too, which is do some good with your product. And I think what you're doing is definitely going to get support. You just need to be a bit more aggressive with it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Get on LinkedIn. I gotta say, I think for this particular sales process, LinkedIn's a bit better. And then the other way you can do it, you can go on helpbank.com. Have you been on my platform yet? Helpbank.com?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So go on there and ask the question. Say, does anyone have any contacts at the big brands? And then name a few. And see if anyone on there's 110,000 people on that platform now. Maybe someone there is part of that, or someone on there knows someone. To just go ask how do I get hold of these big brands?
Perfect. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Thank you.
No worries. Any other questions at this moment?
I do have one more, but okay, I don't want to hold up your time.
Go on.
So my ultimate goal from this is to create my own personal care products and give them to the schools as well, because I realize it sounds crazy. I have tried out some of the products as well. Because of budget costs as well, I've used some of store brand products and they weren't quite good. No offense. So I do want to kind of create my own products and give to schools as well. How do you think I could go about doing that? And is that a realistic thing I could do for the refresh kits?
My instinct is it's another layer of work that I don't see at the moment is worth it. But if you wanted to pursue it, because I say it's not a good idea, doesn't mean it's not a good idea. I see the benefit of having your own label. I can see it. But I think it's probably easier just to go with someone that's got the products. But if I was doing what you said, I'd probably get a sponsor. So I'd probably go to, I don't know if this is the right sponsor, but let's say Virgin Atlantic. Virgin Atlantic do these little bags when you go on the flight with a few things in it, right? To help people with the flight.
Yeah.
Moisturizer and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
It would be an interesting marketing campaign for someone like that to sponsor this sort of thing. And then you could do Virgin and Refresh Kit brings you, all you need in one bag. Sort of idea. You could think about having your own range in partnership with a brand. But I think it's not the right stage for you. First stage is, get 10,000 kits sponsored and a brand on board to sponsor the actual product and support you, and give out those kits. Do social media about giving out those kits. Hear people's stories. Have you ever seen a social media feed called The Humans of New York?
No, I don't think so. No.
Check it out. I think I can see something like that for you on social media where people tell their story. And I would work on that side of it if I was you.
Perfect. Cool.
But I think the products later down the line, if you've got if you're giving out hundreds of thousands, but it's going to be very expensive to manufacture it, and I think it's too much supply chain management, chemicals, ingredients,
Yeah.
rules, regulations around these different products. I would just initially stick to it's not your skill set. I think. Can you?
Yeah.
Are you good at marketing?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I also do have a beauty range. I do like skincare stuff, like bath bombs and stuff like that. So I market myself. I've been doing it since 2017. I had a jewelry line in 2015. So I've been doing business. Well, this is just a different type of business. It's more of a charity. So this is different to what I'm usually doing. But I realized I have to use the same skills, same knowledge from that in this. So yeah.
I mean, bath bombs, your own product of bath bombs in the bag's pretty cool. So maybe just include your own product in there. I don't know why I saw in my head, like, because I've got this social media brain these days, is like you knocking on doors and giving a bath bomb and saying, I'd just like to give you a bath bomb, like, and just seeing people's reaction. Just the thought, that could be a way of getting the word out about this idea where you tried to help people with their personal hygiene, just knocking on someone's door and saying, I'm giving out bath bombs today. Would you like one? And just, maybe asking people when they use the bath bomb to do a little clip of them dropping it in the bath. So you can do the knock on the door, they open the door, you give them the bath bomb, they react, and then they send you the video of dropping the bath bomb in the water, and the whole cycle is there. That'd be cool social media content, I think.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, actually look quite good.
Yeah. Cool. You really love your purposeful vibe. And you've got my number now, so feel free to voice clip me. If I can help you further, I will. And I'll also have a think about what brands I know that might be able to help you, okay?
Perfect. Thank you so much, Simon. Thank you for this.
Well done, Rebecca. Well done. Really great to see someone trying to do something like this. You're awesome.
Thank you.
All right. See you soon.
See you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, folks. I feel like we need to ring Agnes because he's got inventions coming out of his nose. And then I'm going to have to go to bed because I've got a very big interview in the morning and I want to be fresh for it. But let's ring him. And then I'm going to read a few of your comments and then I'm going to bed. 557401899. You guys remember Agnes's idea, right? It's got loads of inventions that are going to save the planet. Right? Let's give him a call.
Welcome to the O2 messaging service. The person you are calling is unable to take your call. Please leave your message after the tone. To re-record your message, key # at any time.
Hi, Angus. This is Simon Squibb. I've received your letter at my staircase in Twickenham. Wow, you've got some incredible ideas. And I was just calling up to see how myself and the community that are listening in right now can help you. So maybe if you get a chance, give me a call back. I'm going to be around for another 10 minutes. So hopefully you get the message soon. Otherwise, perhaps give me a call tomorrow. And I'm going to try and help you with your dream. So yeah, look forward to hearing from you. And thanks so much for the letter. It's really inspirational to read. All right, folks. So I'll wait a little bit to see if he calls me back. So let me just read your messages a little bit before I go. So Merry Christmas, probably. SB, hello. Luke, how you doing? Jacqueline, hey. Lacoots, hello. Kirsty Gardner, hello. Katie, hello. Sam, hello. Cami, yes. Cami's asking where you send the letters to. You send them to Help Bank. Let me see if I can figure out how to do the mirror on here. No, that doesn't work. I don't know how to do it. This is the address you send your dreams to, or you can go to the staircase, pitch your dream to the doorbell, and I will upload it to my social media to try and help you. Whoa, Chris. What the hell was that? A turkey head. Max, I did not go to university. I left school at 15 and started a business. Priscilla, hello. Afazal, hello. Thank you, everybody on Facebook. A lot of stars on Facebook. Thank you so much, everybody. All the profit I make on social media, I'm going to give it away. So thank you so much for that support. Appreciate you guys. Good. Nice to meet you, Azil. How you doing? Nice to meet you again, I guess I should say, if we met in the London Excel. Hello, hello. Al, you sent me a book. I've got a lot of letters. Is this the book? Is this the book? Is this the book? Whoa. Look at this. People sending chocolate. Wow, that is so nice, isn't it? Whoa. This is serious. Wow. Thank you so much for the chocolate. That's so nice. People are so nice, aren't they? I don't know why the media makes it out that we're people are not nice, and it is not true. People are so nice. I just wanted to say thank you for what you're doing. Man. Anthony, I got the chocolate. Thank you so much. I'm scared to plug this in, but I will do it. I have a Mac that doesn't allow me to plug it in, of course. But how nice is that? He sent me all this chocolate to say thank you. How nice are people? Right? How nice are people? Like, it kind of shocks me how nice people are. Okay. All right. So look what Lara has sent. Look at this. The Aurora Moon. How lovely this is. It's so lovely. This is so lovely. It's got a kindness card. Look how lovely that is. Can you see? Look how lovely this is. It's just lovely, isn't it? Look how beautiful this is. This stuff is just beautiful. This person's stuff is just beautiful. It's amazing, isn't it? And it looks paper wrapped. So much care is taken. So much care is taken to put this together. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look how beautiful this is. I mean, even her handwriting is beautiful. Look how lovely this is. Simon, I know you get hundreds of these per week. Please excuse my old school letter and in red pen. I have enclosed some of my items I have made. I think they would help and support many people who struggle with mental health. I just feel a little lost with marketing and social media. I would appreciate your help to escape this awful 9 to 5. Okay, Laura, I'm going to help you. I'm going to ring up now. Let's ring Laura. Hope she's around. Stuff is beautiful. Don't know if I've 6, 7, 5, 1, 8, 3. I mean, her stuff is absolutely beautiful. Look. Plan to manifest your goals. This couldn't be more up my street.
Welcome
Welcome to the EE voicemail. I'm sorry, but the person you've called is not available. Please leave your message after the tone. After you've finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Hi, Laura. This is Simon Squibb. I've received your package at the staircase in Twickenham. I have to first of all say, I think the stuff you have produced is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Well thought out, beautiful packaging. I mean, it's just lovely. I just can't say how much I like it enough. So I was ringing you up. I'm actually live right now. And I have across the channels about 1,700 people listening in. So I've shared your products with everyone. I'm just looking what your social media handle is. It's aura-moon.co.uk. I'm just sharing it with everyone now, so you guys all can have a look. Can you see? Can you all guys see that? Anyway, I was calling up to promote you a little bit and hear your story and figure out how to help you with your marketing bits and pieces. You really deserve this product to be everywhere because I think it's beautiful and a lot of people would find it inspiring and useful. So anyway, call me back when you can and I'll try and help you. I'll be live for another 5 minutes. I'm about to go to bed actually, but I really want to help you. And thank you so much for sending your stuff to the staircase. Very inspiring. Speak soon. Bye. Wow. Okay. So again, this is Aura Moon. It is so beautiful. This stuff is so beautiful. Can you see? If you guys want to go check it out for yourselves, go check it out. There's her information. Maybe do a screen grab if you want. Do a little screen grab and go check it out. Go say hello to her. Say that we were just talking about her amazing products. I think that would mean the world to her. We have to help people without any expectation of anything in return. You want to help someone today, just go say hello on her social media. Just go follow her on her social media. Just drop a comment on her social media. Just say how beautiful her products are that you've just seen on my feed. That will make her day. You know that? If the 1,700 people all went and did that for her right now, she'll wake up so happy that so many people saw her products and helped her a little bit. Right? It doesn't cost anything just to go to her social media and just tell her in the comments how beautiful her stuff is. You just saw it on my feed. It will make her day and help her algorithm. And honestly, I'm not just saying it. The quality of the product is just stunning. It's just stunning. Anyway, and I'll try to help her with the marketing, but we could all help her a little bit by just going and saying hello to her. All right. Okay, guys. I think that's it. I've got to go to bed. I'm live on BBC London radio at 7:45 a.m. So I will go live then. I will see you guys all then. The last 2 hours have been fun. Thanks for joining me on this journey of helping people believe in themselves, helping people's dreams happen. Human beings are incredible, and together we can help anyone do anything. So thank you, everybody, for listening in, and I will be back tomorrow.